So I was just messaging my friend and I was talking about how I wanted to go back to the mental institution just to be around people that were a lot like me, because I feel like a lot of the people around me, they're not like me, and people in the mental institution are. And I was telling her that the reason why I make these TikTok videos is so people could find me and they could message me, and then we could audio message. And because a lot of the people that audio message me every morning, they're a lot like me. They're like people in mental institutions. A lot of us come from trauma families, parents who had borderline personality disorder, bipolar disorder, narcissistic, you know, things. And we all come from trauma, abuse, control, and we're all very, in a weird way, we feel alone. Nobody really understands us. Nobody gets us. So when we message each other in the morning, it's or at night or whenever we reply to each other on audio messaging, we feel less alone. But the problem is that, we're all very far away from each other. There's nobody close by that we feel like we're connected with. That's why I wanted to go back to the mental institution, just so I could be in close proximity with people in my tribe, people from the same breed. Like I made a video yesterday, and this person wrote, like, please get back on your meds, or get back on your meds, please. And it made me feel like shit. I was just trying to make an interesting video, and you said some, like, really shitty thing. I can't stand that about people. And it always comes from men. Always white fucking men. I hate fucking white men, dude. I mean, granted, there's probably some good white men out there, but black men are cool as fuck. They always leave cool comments or message me and say nice shit. And they can relate, because most of them probably come from poverty and kind of fucking, you know, they they came from the same background I did, so they get it. Fucking white boys, fucking white men, they piss me the fuck off, and they make me feel fucking shitty and depressed sometimes because they're such cyberbulliers. Women have never cyberbullied me ever. Black men never cyberbullied me ever. White boys, white men, fucking cyberbully me all the time. You tweaking, you geeking, you tweaking in the woods, you're geeking in the woods. Get on your meds. Jesus loves you. That kind of shit. Or like, I'm praying for you. That kind of shit. It's just like, you're praying for me, bro. I'm the closest thing to Jesus that there ever fucking was, bro. Have you watched my videos? Like, yeah, eventually, and sometimes I become homicidal because I'm a psychopath. I'm not saying Jesus was a psychopath. You should write that on a t-shirt. You should put that on a bumper sticker and a t-shirt. I'm not saying Jesus was a psychopath. But yeah, I'm not saying Jesus was a psychopath, but I don't have a developed prefrontal cortex in my brain. And when that happens to you, you become a psychopath. It's not my fault, man. It's my parents' fault, and it's their parents' fault, and it's their parents' fault. So really, it's from some fucked up guy that used to live in 1877. Some really fucked up, angry asshole in 1877 that was in the Civil War is the reason why I do not have a developed prefrontal cortex, and he is the reason why I am a psychopath. Thank you, guy in the Civil War from 1877. So, yeah, it's a real problem, man. Cyberbullying is a real problem. But thank you to all you black people out there, and thank you to all you women out there for not ever cyberbullying me or making me feel like a piece of shit. All you fucking white men out there, and all you white boys out there, please stop fucking cyberbullying people. because you're the ones that are fucking doing it, mostly, to women. Making women feel like pieces of objects and sexy physical pieces of shit, you know? It's like every time somebody starts to follow me, and, I always look at their profile page and I look at, some of their videos. I watch some of their videos to see who they are, what they're about, because that's important. If somebody likes you enough or likes your videos enough to follow you, it's the right thing to do, I feel, to go onto their profile and watch one or two of their videos and, like or comment and just show them that you appreciate them as well. It's the right thing to do. It's like meeting somebody in person, And, you know, um, and there'll be a picture of them with their friend or a photo of them with their friend or a video of them with their friend. And they'll be like, a 20-year-old girl or an 18-year-old girl or something like that, because a lot of people that follow me are in the YA crowd, because my ebook Above and Below is very YA based, because it's about trauma and coming from a fucked up home and being abused and controlled and having mental illness, and that is very prevalent in the YA community, because a lot of the people in the YA community, teenagers, deal with really fucked up parents, and they're being abused, they're controlled, or they just want to be alone. They want everybody to get the fuck away from them, but nobody will leave them the fuck alone. And I think that's a big problem in our community. We just want to be left alone. And people think that we're selfish. But we just want to be left alone so nobody hurts us. Or, because when we're around people, we get depressed. So we just want to hide in our room or in the woods and just be alone. Or be around like-minded people, like the people I was talking about in mental institutions, or the people that message me every morning, or message me every night, or in the day. and we talk about things. We're vulnerable with each other, and we talk about what we wish we had in our life. Because when you're mentally ill, or when you come from a family of trauma or mental illness, or when your parents are mentally ill, you feel like you're always depressed or lost, or you can't trust people, or you want to be alone, or you want people, you just want to hide. And in a weird way, nobody's like you. You look around you, everybody's high functioning, everybody's happy, everybody's living, and you're not really living. You're just in the dark. You're just in a room by yourself. And you don't want to ever leave that room. You just want to always be in the dark. It'd be beautiful if we could just stay there. Could never have to go outside, never be around people. And that gets me back to the cyberbullying thing. When you live like the way I live, and the way the people that follow me live, and the way the people that message me live, and when somebody cyberbullies you, it makes you so fucking sad and depressed, because that's the last thing that people like us need. Even if it's saying like, get back on your meds, please, or I'm praying for you. We don't want pity from anybody. We just want to hide, or we just want to express ourselves. But as I was saying, somebody will leave a message on somebody's video, like a 20-year-old woman, and she'll be hanging out, and they'll be like, yo, you're so sexy, or you're so beautiful. Please don't do that. I mean, like, leave something like nice, like, hey, you look very happy, something like that, man. She's never going to sleep with you anyways.